Okay, so for our cardiovascular warm-up, we're just going to hop on the bike.
Okay.
Okay, have you used one of these bikes before?
Yes.
You have, so they're very basic. Obviously, as you know, you can adjust the height of the seat using this. Okay, so I'm going to let you adjust that if you've used it before to something that's comfortable for yourself. And we're going to do just 5 minutes of a very low effort, just to literally warm up, just get your heart beating a tiny bit faster than it would be at rest. Okay, so if you hop on when you're ready. Okay, so you want to just start pedaling. If it's comfortable, you can lean forwards and hold on to these. I would recommend holding on to something and not just sitting there, just in case. Okay, great. Okay, so it's gonna start us off automatically. We're gonna press go, and just gonna come round this side.
It's just a little bit. Come on. There we go.
Okay, so I'm just going to increase the resistance ever so slightly for you, just because we are going to be training legs today.
Okay.
So we just want to, during our warm-up, we're aiming to warm up the hips and the legs. Okay. I am going to cut some bits out of these videos, by the way. So,
good. If there's any bloopers.
Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to record the whole 5 minutes of this.
Probably not.
No.
I can't imagine they'd sit through just 5 minutes in each go.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I guess we can have a chat about like your diet, maybe.
McDonald's.
They might like to hear that. So, Christian, you've mentioned that you're in a calorie deficit at the moment. How has that been feeling for you? Because you told me you train 3 to 4 times a week, sometimes even 5, and you're doing a cardio session. So, how have you been feeling in that deficit?
Good, just tired.
Tired. Yeah, that's going to be normal.
More fatigued than normal.
Okay. It's going to be normal. I mean, I think, you know, if, like we've sort of spoken about already in our previous consultation, if fat loss is your goal for now, whilst maintaining muscle mass, it does sound like you're on the right track. Your protein's nice and high, and you're doing that kind of volume of work with the cardio as well that's going to support that fat loss. I think it's important to not overtrain while you're in this phase, and especially not have big expectations for heavy lifts. They may not feel as sustainable at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
As you said, you're having quite low carbohydrates as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And low fats.
And low fats. Okay. High protein, low everything else.
Pretty much.
Okay. Okay.
Why does 5 minutes on the bike actually feel quite difficult?
It feels difficult.
My knees are just shit.
They're not very, it's not a very ergonomic position on these bikes, I find.
I'm fine, just my knees. My knees are just terrible.
Your knees as in like...
My knees just hurt.
They hurt?
Yeah.
Like a burning or like a... what kind of hurt?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. It could just be the angle that you're at. You know, you're very upright on this particular bike, and so that's going to put most of the workload onto the quads and the knees.
Yeah.
That might be what it is. But anyway, we're we don't have to do the whole 5 minutes. I'm almost sure they're not going to tell me that I need to do all of it. So,
well, I don't mind doing it just in case.
Yeah, we can do. I'm going to have to cut out
You
some
just
of
cut
the
the audio.
I'm going to cut some of the audio. I feel like I should be doing something.
Limber up.
Yeah. Got 1 minute. So, Christian, would you normally train legs as a specific workout, or do you normally tend to work it in on a more full body session?
No, I do it as its own.
You do it as its own workout.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will be kind of expecting what we're going to do today.
Yes.
There may be some exercises that you're new to. Would you typically gravitate towards the machines? Do you do any free weight stuff for the legs?
I do squats and deadlifts.
Okay.
Free weights.
Okay, with the barbell?
Yes.
Yep, okay.
But then the rest is machines.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of both. I'm not sure we're going to deadlift today. We might do some RDLs.
Okay.
We're going to see how we feel about that at the end. We are going to do a free weight exercise as our first thing.
Yeah.
You mentioned to me that you ski and snowboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to do something that's going to kind of challenge your balance and
Okay.
hopefully get everything fired up as our first exercise. Okay. Yep, so we've done 5 minutes. Are you feeling slightly warmer?
Yeah.
Yep,
A little bit.
perfect. That's all we wanted to achieve with this. Great. Okay, so make sure you take your feet out of those straps. Hop off safely. Great. Okay, we're going to head over to the functional training area to the boxes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see you over there. So before we get into our first exercise, we're just going to do some dynamic stretches,
Yep.
just to make sure our joints are as buttery as they can be for the beginning of the workout. So we're going to do a front to back leg swing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, normally I would give someone something to hold to do this, but you say you're confident to balance on one leg.
Yeah.
So you don't want to swing with too much momentum, and you want to go as high as is comfortable for you.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to do 10 per leg of those, you should do each one for about a minute, each stretch, so. Perfect.
I've lost count.
Attention please, this is a safety announcement. Immediate action required. Pull cord alarm activated in the all-inclusive changing room. Attention please, this is a safety announcement.
It's nothing to do with us, so we don't need to worry about that. I just noticed that as you were swinging your right leg, you don't get it quite as far back.
Okay.
Is that the side that you hurt your back on?
Yes.
So you mentioned that you hurt your back the other day.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why. That's fine. just wanted to check.
Okay.
Okay, did those feel all right?
Felt fine.
All good? Okay, so we're going to move on to high knees now.
Okay.
Now, we're not going to run,
Yeah.
so we don't want too much impact today, so we're just going to do it one leg at a time.
Okay.
And again, take the knee as high as is comfortable for you.
Yeah.
Try and keep your chest up, upper body fairly stationary.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
We're going to do that for about a minute. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, you just keep going with that.
Yep.
Okay, and bring both feet back to the ground. Wonderful. So we've done some forward to back motion for the hips. We're now going to open them
Yep.
if we can. Okay, so again, This one does require balance.
Okay.
So you probably won't need to hold anything given your balance with the swings. This is called opening and closing the gate.
Okay.
People call it different things, but that's what I call it. So you're going to lift the leg to 90 degrees or as high as is comfortable for you. And we're then going to open it to the side. And you should feel your glute kind of squeezing as you open it, okay? And we're going to just do, if you can continue to balance on the leg, fantastic. And you're going to aim for about 10 on each side, okay? And give that a go when you're ready. Just make sure you're nice and balanced before you do it. And again, only open it as far as is as comfortable for your range of motion. Brilliant.
Ooh.
Almost. Perfect. Okay. So our last stretch is going to be a forward fold with some rotation. Okay. So you're going to hinge at the hips. Feet kind of shoulder width apart. But if you can, try not to round your back like this. Try and keep the back fairly straight. And we're aiming to stretch the hamstrings by doing this. So if you need to bend your knees in order for that to happen, bend the knees so that you can get low enough to feel the hamstring stretching. And then you're going to swing side to side like this. Okay. Make sure you swing slowly so you don't lose your balance. Give it a go when you're ready. Yeah, perfect. Okay. All right. Nice. So we're now going to move on to our first main exercise. Okay.